Ladies and gentlemen, please, would you bring your attention to me for a feast for your eyes to see? An explosion of catastrophe like nothing you've ever seen before. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. I have a little bit of a cold that I'm getting over, so excuse me if you hear me coughing and clear my throat a lot. Man, it is great to be back on this crappy internet that I have. It is good to see some familiar faces in here. Patrick, Tim, and I see all of you coming in right now. Please find your seats, get comfortable. We are back. It is another year. We have, let me check my calendar and see. 7, 14, 15. 15 more days until the early release of MLB The Show 25. We are right here. We are right there. We are right at the finish line. Are we going to finish? I think we are. I think we are going to finish. Hope everybody is having a beautiful night. Let me get that going there. Oh man, so yeah, we are talking everything MLB The Show tonight. If you guys have any questions, or basically we just talk about anything here. But since I'm back and I'm streaming MLB The Show, I'm going to try and finish up at least 2 more seasons of my career. We are 9 seasons in, like 9 or 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is our 10th season. And I want to get as far as I can get. As you can see, we are now past 600 home runs in our career. And we're coming very close to Barry Bonds. And it is a shame. It is a crime. It is a literal crime that, where is it? If you go here to batting and then career home run records, that since they don't have Barry Bonds in the game, they just have San Francisco Giants. And then since Pete Rose is banned from the MLB, they just have Cincinnati Reds instead of their actual names. Like, if they're banned from MLB in the game, then just have the previous record holder under them. Just it's so funny. Oh man, that's been in the game for like years now. But yeah, we're gonna finish up at least this season and maybe another season after that, as we are gearing up for MLB The Show 25. What's going on, Bills? I'm the go. Thank you. Don't make me cry. I'm already sick right now. I don't want to be coughing and crying at the same time. God damn it. What's going on, Paul? How you doing? So yeah, that is the goal. We're talking everything MLB The Show. They did release a trailer yesterday for the franchise, and the only thing they really talked about was let's just get into a game here. Let's get into a game. The only thing they really talked about was off season and like free agency, because apparently free agency and franchise has been broken for so many years. Looking really good. Yes, it is looking. See, okay, so let's talk about Road to the Show. The only thing about Road to the Show that I am concerned about is after you get drafted. What happens after we get drafted? So what's going on, Zinger? They talked about so many things before we get drafted: high school, college, your progression and all this and that and all the choices you get to make. But I think, to me, that is all really good. I think, to me, the biggest issue with Road to the Show is it being like repetitive, playing game after game after game, and nothing ever changes. You know, there's no storylines. There's just nothing. You know, that to me is the stale part. Yes, that is very big. To me, that is very big also. You know, like right now, if I go here, like yes, these stats and everything, like this is amazing. 119 contact left and right. You know, 117 power right. You know, all this is great. But it's just like I'm sacrificing my offense being really, really good to having 84 fielding, 83 reaction, 91 speed, 91 clutch. You know, all of the other things that I can't work on and can't get to because of the perk system and the archetype system and all of that stuff. Yeah, see, and Paul, the thing with that is I don't mind us not being traded whenever we want. Let's say I go to my issue is our agent. Get there, we're safe. The cutscenes we have with our agents, like, don't make it random, and don't make it to where like if I ask for a trade, it takes 2 years for that to happen. Let it be a case where, you know, I ask for a trade and then they say, or let it be a case where I had to get to a certain overall where, like, you know, if I ask for a trade, they have to trade me. Oh, excuse me. Or let it be like a thing I have to do for me to get traded. You know, I do like the randomness of it, but don't let the randomness take 2 years for it to actually play out. Yeah, to do it money and agent. The agent gives us gear to wear monthly. No, when it comes to like your gear, that is they didn't really go into how we earn our equipment. The scoreboard? Oh, the score bug. Um I mean, they change it every other year. So I don't think it's something that they really ever like sleep on. I think they do a pretty good job with like changing it up every other year or every other couple of years. I actually like it though. I mean, there's a lot of information on there that you know, that's like useful. It's nothing where like I need to see it change every year. I want them to tackle like important things every year, and then like the little things every other couple of years. You know. Yo, can I hit home run? Oh my god! Oh, our first game back and we're losing 6-0. Bunting, I have never bunt. I've never bunted in my MLB career. Never have I ever. We don't bunt on this channel. Bunting? Bunting? We don't bunt on this channel. Come on. Come on, Paul. Bunting. What are we talking about here? Bunting. So yeah, how's everybody been doing? Oh my god. It has been a long time. Oh, update on my internet. Um I played Road to the Show offline the last couple of days. So I went through like maybe a month of playing, you know, just to get myself back into the groove. That's why I'm streaming tonight. But no DD. But yes, update on my internet. I will be getting fiber internet. The timetable of that is going to be, I'm going to say the longest, a month and a half to 2 months. I see them working. They're like 2 miles down the road. They're heading my way. And I asked them, they said, give us like in springtime. I said, okay. So yeah, they're on their way. No more bad internet, no more drop frames, none of that nonsense. Yes, yes. I am so excited to try and play on the GOAT difficulty. I can just imagine the rage I'm going to have. I should have already put in an Amazon order for a new controller. I think I need to do so. I've never thrown or broken a PlayStation controller out of anger from playing the game, but I think that might be a thing I need to consider. The pitch. On the ground, 2-ball. Fires to second for one. How about that double play? Yes, fiber would be amazing. Now, my cable company did upgrade my upload speed. My upload speed for free. It used to be only 12. Now it's 30. But that really still doesn't matter when I'm like when it's not fiber and the connection is not asymmetric. It's symmetric, which means I'm still like kind of sharing internet with people around me. That's why fiber is so good, because it's asymmetric. I get all that data coming directly to me. Oh, we're trying to make. Oh, bases loaded. Could we get our first home run tonight and it be a grand slam? Let me focus up here. Oh! Mommy. Oh, I'm not ready. Oh, he dropped it in right below. He dropped it in right in the love below. It's time to be patient now. We don't want to strike out bases loaded. I don't want to embarrass myself with some of the new. I see all of you new people in here tonight. You don't think I see you, but I see you. No! I'm embarrassing myself right now. That could have brung us back. That one swing. No, I didn't see that. I see the conversation sometimes you guys have. Most of the time I just be like busy doing things. I'll pop in every now and then. By the way, for the new viewers, please join the Discord, because it is going to be a wild, wild MLB The Show 25. No. Use copy. Okay, copy. What? No. Why does that say that? Nope, that doesn't work. Where's my Discord link? Oh, it may be here. What about that? Nope. I cannot get my... I can't get my my Discord link to work. Let me see if that works though. Yeah, it doesn't work. I have to, like, it's not letting me create a new one. 344 PS5? Jeez, $340.
And now, Julian Gordon, 1 for 2.
I guess that's not bad. I don't know.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
All right, let's get our get back.
A little bit high. Ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's off.
It's just like the only thing it just says hidden use copy button.
Gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up.
All right, this is our pitch coming up.
Outside plate coverage. Royce Lewis up next for the Mets.
3-0 count. This is us.
2 away. And a 4
Okay, he's just gonna walk me. Oh, let me see.
game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there. So 2 down. So now here's the Mets DH, Royce Lewis.
Massive URL.
Kicks and fires. Next pitch in for a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Vince Jones preparing to come on if needed. Beck also throwing.
I don't know. I have to figure out that Discord thing later on. But yeah, I am definitely going to be a center fielder for Road to the Show. The home run robbing mechanic this year.
Right-hander kicks deals, and that'll load the
Did you
base.
see what I sent? Let me see.
Interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you gotta challenge the guy.
Where? Oh.
Soto now.
It says invalid invite. No. That's I'm looking at something else.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It probably got. If it's on YouTube, it probably got filtered.
Righty to the plate.
There was a point in time where YouTube had this like big problem with like spam bots.
The Mets trying to get back into this one here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a little bit low. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them. The pitch.
It's going to be a lot easier to rob home runs.
So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We're through 6 full. Braves 6, and the Mets 1.
Hold on. professional streamer here. No, I messed up. I'm doing it over. There we go. I forgot to do like the HTTPS and all that stuff. Let me see if that works. Yep, that works. There we go. So yeah, if you're not in the Discord, yeah, real professional. If you're not in the Discord, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Talk anything MLB, Madden, pretty much any game. We help each other out if we have questions and all that stuff. Oh. Yeah, the description is a different link, so I'm gonna have to change that.
It's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on.
Oh, what a pitch!
To the infield, start to puddle up a little bit. Right-handed reliever. That one is absolutely.
Is that gone? Is it gone? Oh, it's at the wall! You slimy little turd. And then Royce comes back and hits a home run.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect.
Haha.
Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
I should. Nothing has changed as far as like my mod list. I really don't need that many mods because I see everything that happens in here. So the moment somebody says something out of hand, gone. The moment I see it, gone.
Trying to bunt his way on. Gordon.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
They get the out, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning.
You guys know what singer I really, really like listening to? They're two females. I love Sabrina Carpenter, and I love Doja Cat. I don't know why. Their music is so good. So good. I'm not. I work all day, so I can't. I don't have time to watch spring training. Is that an oppo? Go! It's at the wall again. I used to be, but not much anymore. I have so much content ideas this year. Sometimes I sit down at work and just like think of ideas and write them down. Oh no. Remember? I do not remember that. No. What's ABS? I don't pay attention strongly to baseball until after the NBA Finals. After the NBA Finals is over, I'll check out some baseball. And then when September comes, it's college football. Oh, I was late. That's a home run, and I missed it. Hell no. Hell no. But yeah, the game looks really fun this year. They're gonna have the franchise stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna cover it. We'll see. Tomorrow's what, Thursday? It's like, it's pretty much like he and the ABS. Are you talking about like you talking about they're adding reviewing to baseball, or like a challenge to baseball? What do you mean? I thought they already had a challenge system in baseball.
Runner takes off for third. This to center field.
Nope, go back.
As this one sized up, squeezes it, and there's one down.
But didn't MLB already have a challenge system? So what's ABS? What's the difference? Oh, okay. Okay. That should be interesting. I wonder how many of those like challenges they're gonna get per game.
Left field. Padilla sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are two outs.
How many do they get per game?
Man on second, two down. Just misses the mark outside.
What's up, State the franchise gaming? Okay, so is ABS going to be separate from challenges, or are they going to be like put together? Like if you use one,
Goes down looking.
like let's say you have to, you use one on like, foul, fair ball, and like, does that take away from like the ABS also? Or are they just going to be like two separate things? Like I have two challenges for this, two challenges for that.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started.
I mean, they want to speed the game up, but I feel something like that is going to slow it down even more.
Teams capable of rallying from a deficit.
That's a disgusting pitch, by the way.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Oh my gosh, everything is inside. Just be patient.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
I hope so.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I know baseball is trying to do a lot of different things to get more people watching the sport.
Got him swinging.
But to be honest, it's 162 games in the season. There's only so many people that are going to like tune in to every single game. So, they just have to like take the good with the bad.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Julian Gordon up now for the Mets. He's a guy who
I just want to be judged by humans.
pretty amazing.
Yeah, until like, he's in the World Series and a call doesn't go his way.
Jackson, anyone?
No, I don't like zone.
When you
Zone is just like,
real athletic
it's too much work.
who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Yeah, like I feel like those who are gonna watch baseball and go to the games, get the season tickets, they're gonna go and watch, and be there. Jesus Christ, this man is painting my edges right now.
Good job to fight that one off.
No, different name. Different name this year. Everybody's gonna decide that. As always, this man is painting my corners. It was not like this when I was playing last night. It's like hockey. People who like hockey are gonna like hockey. I don't know what they could do to get more eyes on the sport. But, a lot of people were talking about what they just did with the All-Star game. So, that helps.
To continue through the rest of the month.
Maybe the NBA needs to think of doing something like that because their All-Star game is terrible. Yeah, that's what people say about baseball. They like baseball a lot more in person than on TV. The team with that can pay him a lot of money, a la New York, LA.
Digging in, Julian Gordon.
I would love to see him go to the Rockies. I don't know why.
Misses off the plate.
It's a small club. Low key, everybody can hop on the bandwagon of the Rockies, and nobody would be mad.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's
The Angels, no. You want him to see his career go down the drain like Trout has? That's why Ohtani got the hell up out of there.
And that one fouled off.
Ohtani got the hell up out of there and won himself a World Series. And Trout's looking at him with the boo-boo face.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
I want to see him go to a small market team. Colorado. A small market team. The Cardinals. No, I don't want to see him go to the Cardinals. Their uniforms are terrible.
And he's back in safely.
The Cardinals have never changed their uniforms. The only thing they've done with their baseball uniforms is change the bat a little bit and the birds on the bat. They have done absolutely nothing to the uniforms. The Guardians, yeah. White Sox, the White Sox. Kansas City. Atlanta is kicking our ass right now. You know how he's still there? I mean, maybe he's content. Maybe he's happy. Oh, I missed another one. Can they afford him? That's what I'm saying. I want to see someone go to a small market team and be like, you know what? You don't have to pay me that much. I want to be here.
Missed with a changeup.
Will that happen? I doubt it. Holy moly. There's two of them that I missed.
against a guy like this.
Next one just misses.
I'm getting cold feet here. I'm nervous. You guys stop looking at me. Wait, did he used to play? I think he used to play for no.
Double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The Braves leading by 3 here in the finale of this 4-game set.
I'm swinging at stuff I'm not supposed to be swinging at because I want a home run.
Right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
There's a chance that the Jays could trade. Is it? Wait. I mean, when is he going to be a free agent?
And he deals.
Oh my! That's what we're talking about right now.
And that's a base hit. Coming around third is Jimenez.
This coming off season? Okay.
A run comes
It's not often you see baseball players like demand a trade or say, "Hey, I don't want to be here," or whatever. Probably because they get paid a lot of damn money. They get paid a lot of money.
one away, runners at first and third. Royce Lewis up now for the Mets.
And you know, for as a baseball player, you don't have to do much.
Runs in. Gordon headed for the plate.
If you're like a right fielder or left fielder or something like that, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna make like 3, 4 plays a game, maybe. Other than that, you're just standing out there eating sunflower seeds, enjoying the weather, listening to the crowd yell things at you. You know, have a couple at bats, and that's it. They make a lot of money to do that. A lot of money.
Get through this one. Put up a 0.
Who's in that division? Blue Jays, Red Sox.
Outside low.
Who's in the AL East?
Out there like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
I see Yankees winning that division. Next, I see the Orioles behind them. Then I see the Jays, Red Sox, then Rays.
Line drive.
Get down! Oh my God!
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch.
Matt Doyle. A stupid last name. Oh my. The Braves are just kicking our ass right now.
Back here in Queens, here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Yeah. See, but that's the thing, like, when the Mets gave Soto all that money, you know who's gonna actually have to pay for that? The people that live in New York. The citizens. They have to pay for that.
So the batting order,
Higher ticket prices and everything like that.
that one the other way. Slides for the stop.
It's like, you want a good player? All right, here you go. By the way, everything is going to be a little bit more expensive too. Because, you know, we got to kind of make our money back. Green hits a home run, but can I hit a home run?
Stepping in for New York, Julian Gordon, 1 for 2.
this inning, they're definitely looking to do
It
something.
said good.
And a pitch. And there's a fly.
Get out of here. Go. It's a line drive. Oh.
I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because
Ben Voice. Oh my gosh. Everybody around me is hitting home runs but me. Oh my gosh. We were right there to come back.
Now it's going to be Julian Gordon.
Good time foul balls. What's up, Brian?
Not very many of them.
Yeah, it's all. Let me see. Change up.
Can't take your eye off of him.
Oh.
fans come to the ballpark to watch.
People ask me all the time, why don't I use PCI? Why do I use directional?
On the show that he does, just a joy to
Well, the first reason is I don't want to sit here and move the PCI all over the batter's box.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And no one
I've been playing baseball games for like 20 years. I'm very old school, so I like the most simplest thing that I can use. Second, I get that it gives you the best control and outcome and all that stuff, but I'm a sim player. So I like to just hit a button and have my player's rating determine what the outcome is going to be.
last half of inning number
You know, if it's a good swing timing, if it says good or whatever and all that stuff, and it's a line drive or it's an out, so be it. Yeah, I'm going to be angry, but hey, you know, that's my input right there. That's my player's rating and his input versus whoever I'm going against. And I'm fine with it. It's just a PCI. It's just too much. To me, it's just too much going on.
and he's back in there.
And I think, to me, the PCI is more of a Diamond Dynasty type thing. But I see a lot of people using Road to the Show. I'm just like, I'm not that competitive.
Strikes, and there's two away. And now it's Juan Soto.
And then I'm already batting like a 400 anyways. And what difficulty am I on? I'm on All-Star. But I think I have some sliders like... Actually, I don't. I used to have like some of the sliders like pulled down. But
Wrapped foul.
yeah, I'm already batting like a 400.
One strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere.
I mean, I hit over 600 home runs in 9 years. This is year 9 of our road to the show here, and I'm doing pretty good. Finally graduate to legend. Legend, man, this legend is a headache. It is not fun. Yeah, I had it on dynamic difficulty. It's been so long, I forgot why I turned it off.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
But yes, dynamic difficulty. So whenever the show 25 comes out, I'm gonna have it on All-Star. But I'm not gonna turn dynamic difficulty on until I get to the majors.
He is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be
Look
really
at it, we're batting a 450.
well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now
I have to hit my first home run of the night for you guys. This is going on for way too long here.
next
sweeping curve. It's crazy. Give me something nice.
Breaking ball, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Challenge me.
Just missed. Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Wow. Nothing worth hitting.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Yeah. That I took that into consideration also. And plus, I just want to take time getting used to the game and and all that stuff. So I don't want to make it too difficult for me, like night one. And yes, we will be streaming on the release night. And we'll be doing the giveaway like 3 hours before release. So around 8, 9 o'clock, we'll be doing the giveaway. It does get boring. I mean, I don't think it gets boring. The reason why I like directional hitting is because I really don't know when I'm going to hit a home run. Like, as you can see right now, I just went through a whole series, and I didn't hit a home run. I don't know what's going on here, but nobody went for the ball. Oh, now we're kicking ass. Oh my gosh. We just came back around. At bat number 2 in the first inning. Oh my gosh. They put in a new pitcher already. Hey, that's crazy. Uh-oh! That could be it!
Rick and Morty, 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 Rick, 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 yo. Ricky Morty, walked in the club, it's just me and my shorty. Gripping on my 2, yeah, I'm gripping on my 40. Shooting with that 3, yeah, you know I'm very sporty. Balling like a sport, dunking on the court. Got this badass bitch, yeah, she going to New York. Dropping off the top on a brand new Porsche. Brand new Porsche, yeah, the roof got divorced. Yo, Ricky Morty.
Oh, man. Oh, that felt good. We are back, baby. What in the hell is going on in this game? We are back. Let's go. How does directional hitting work? I just press X. The only thing I do is I wait for the pitcher to throw the ball, and I just hit X for normal swing. Ain't he though? Man's over there twerking right now. Twerking heavy. Let me hit another one for you. Oh! And we're safe. Paul's over there twerking his ass off. Hell yeah, we are. First home run of the night. It feels good to be back. So yeah, directional hitting is just, square for power, circle for contact, X for normal. I don't use contact or power. I just use X. And then everything just plays out. Did the Braves just sweep us? I think they did. The Dodgers are not who they used to be. So yeah, what TV shows are you guys watching nowadays? What's good out there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's gone. Oh, it's at the wall. So, on Amazon, I'm pretty sure you guys know the YouTuber Mr. Beast. Well, he had a game show these last couple of months that was out on Amazon, or Amazon Prime or whatever, Amazon TV. It's called Mr. Beast Games. That show is so good. I've never seen his content on YouTube, but I knew who he was. That show is so good. That is one of the best and unique game shows I've ever seen in my life. Oh. Like, I've never watched a game show where, like, it felt like a actual TV series, like a drama TV series. Like, I was waiting every week for it to come out and release. It was so good. Show called Paradise. Never heard of that. Maybe I have. Is it on Netflix?
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And that should be extra bases. Green.
Oh! He didn't get it. We're going 3. Stretch it out.
Fielder throws off line, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared,
He whiffed on it.
he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So,
Disney Plus.
here's the Mets DH.
Okay. I've been watching a lot of time travel TV shows and movies in the last couple of months. There's a show on Netflix called Dark that I never knew about, and I watched it. It was so good. I watched Interstellar for the first time a few months ago. Cannot believe I never knew about that movie, but I watched that. That kind of got me into like the whole, let me see what other time travel movies and stuff is out there.
New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Osiris Johnson.
Here I am thinking I can build a time machine now, go back in time and 10, 15 years ago and talk to this girl and clap her cheeks. But, it's too late now. What's done is done. 14-4.
Julian Gordon now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game.
This is the dynamic challenges.
The range is really good, but the arm.
They said they updated them. Some of the things on there I seen, they look the same.
He's able to play a little bit deeper
Some of them look a little different.
all the way across the diamond and still get a
I just hope it's a case where like it makes sense.
Way high with that one. And that is ball 1.
I've been doing a lot of investing in stocks these last like 5-6 months.
well, these Mets digging into
Not Bitcoin. I don't know much about it. Don't think I really want to get into it, but like regular stocks, oh yeah.
that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's
Oh yeah.
And that one off the outside edge.
I paid off my car. I sent over the last $4,000. I'm like, here,
They seem to be really locked
take my money. Things been going good. School for me starts next week, so I am starting my semester next week.
Just misses.
So I'm gonna try and get like a lot of work done before the show comes out.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really
There's a hawk Tuacon. You're lying. You're lying. I'm googling it right now.
And next will be the Mets cleanup.
Yo,
Lewis. Green on third. Gordon on at first with nobody out.
is there? You're lying.
Base hit. The run scored.
Oh, oh, you're safe. Yes. So yeah, I still do Uber driving on the weekends too. Listen, it was so difficult doing my taxes. There were like a lot of receipts that I didn't like get or keep that I probably missed out on a couple of $100. But it's all right.
Fastball for a strike.
some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of
Rug pulled and ruined her career. What do you mean?
And he deals. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Oppo, get down.
And that is a foul ball. 2 outs.
Maybe I need to get out more. I never hear about these things.
Battling here as he fouls.
You're not going to strike me out. So, for the show 25, I was thinking,
2 outs.
if I had the time to do so,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I was thinking doing a regular stream series for my regular Road to the Show character,
Right-hander kicks, deals.
and then doing a playthrough video version of like a closing picture or something like that.
15 to
But it has to be a case where like it doesn't take too much of my time because I wouldn't have much time to do anything else. User thing.
Mr. Say deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Oh wow. But yeah, that was something I was thinking about doing for Road to the Show. But I have to see like how much time I have to do it.
1 down. And now the veteran catcher, Brian Jeffers.
Question for you guys. How do you guys like, I haven't posted a video in a while, but I'm going to start posting more again. What do you guys think about the boxing series on the channel? The Undisputed Boxing series. Have you guys check out those videos? You guys like those videos? That game is so fun.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the power speed combo.
Dunk. I'm low-key raking right now against lefties. I never do that.
Those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He didn't
And I really tried to do a Madden series on my channel. But the PC version of Madden is not ported over well. And it's literally impossible to play. It's okay to play, but it's not the best. The thing is, it's impossible to play and record at the same time because it's so bad. Oh yeah, I remember that. I heard about that.
Out of play.
Well, these Mets doing a good
Yeah, I heard about that. Did my mom send me something about that?
defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've had
Actually, my mom sent me something. My mom sent me a text yesterday.
contact
Yeah, she sent me that exact text message yesterday. She sent me the video. I just never clicked on it. I'm a bad son.
Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on the
Shame on me. Never clicked on the video.
You're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's Royce.
Ooh, nice hit. Oh, you're not gonna go. Oh, you could have made it.
Station right here.
You got the meme speed, 69. You could have made it.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
Juan Soto now. Fought off foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this,
That's a good hit. Oh, it's not fair.
Here comes a pitch.
Right now, I feel like in this game for 24, I feel like I'm the Mike Trout version of the show because I'm 9 years into my career and I've not won a World Series title yet. We spent what 6-7 years with the Angels. Gosh, that seems like so long ago. It seems like so long ago I was with Mike Trout, miserable at our pitching. Came to the Mets, thought everything was going to be different. Pitching still bad.
good swing on.
And now here I am on the Mets. It's my 4th year in the Mets. And, you know, no World Series title. We had a playoff MVP last year, actually, but nothing. Didn't you try to get like a G7 for a series? It was something like that. I can't remember. No, we were up in the series, and then they came back and won like the last 3 or 4. And it was just like, it was a thing where like they barely won. They were just kicking our ass. Woo!
Rick and Morty, 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 Rick, 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 yo. Ricky Morty, walked in the club, it's just me and my shorty. Gripping on my 2, yeah, I'm gripping on my 40. Shooting with that 3, yeah, you know I'm very sporty. Balling like a sport, dunking on the court. Got this badass bitch, yeah, she going to New York. Dropping off the top on a brand new Porsche. Brand new Porsche, yeah, the roof got divorced. Yo, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty.
12-0.
So 2 down. Julian
I almost had drunk girls getting one kind of thinking I was
here in this one.
Listen,
With the lack of contact.
I don't know about that, Zinger. You know, you these days, always you want to be careful around drunk people, especially if they're females. You know.
That one is
Oh, back to back! Back to back! No! Come on, baby!
offense held in check there. We're through 5. It's the Mets 12 and the Dodgers nothing.
This may be the year, everybody. Maybe I just needed to take a 7-month break from the game to come back so we can win the World Series. Maybe, just maybe.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Julian Gordon will hit
I know I can't keep up this batting average the entire season, but man, does it feel good. I was okay. You guys want to hear story time? You guys want to hear story time? All right. Here's a story time about what's been going on with Little Old Heroes Gaming the last 2 months. So, the last couple of years, I've been like constantly banned off of Facebook. So, Facebook, they use like this algorithm, this AI algorithm where like it knows that you're trying to make a new Facebook. And so like it'll like detect that, oh, you're using the same phone device. And like as you're making a profile, Facebook could be like, oh, you gotta take a video of yourself so we can know who you are. And if I try to use my computer, it'd be the same thing. Oh, you're using the same computer that is associated with the account that we banned. You know, we recognize it. We recognize the IP. We recognize whatever that you use. So I even like, I needed a new phone, so I eventually got a new phone anyways. And I thought, okay, well, it's a new device, new phone. I'm gonna go somewhere like downtown and make a new profile, or whatever. That didn't work. Facebook still recognized me and banned me. So I think like soon after that, I made a new Facebook profile. But when I made the new Facebook profile, it was as if Facebook signed me into an account that was already existent, because it already had a first and last name and all of that stuff. It didn't have a picture. It had a first and last name. I'm like, okay, well, this is weird. And so I'm like, okay, well, maybe this is a good sign. Maybe Facebook, doesn't recognize that it's me. Because when I was looking at the people who you may know, the people that it had me to send a friend request to was a lot of people in like Nigeria and Africa. I'm like, okay, so maybe it doesn't recognize that it's me. Maybe it thinks I'm in Africa somewhere. And so I looked up. What did I look up? I went into the settings and I looked at the phone number that was associated with the Facebook account I was using. And I have an app on my phone called Reverse Lookup. So I put the number in my phone. And it was some guy from like Illinois. Some person from like Illinois. I'm like, okay. So I don't know what I did. I don't know if I deleted the number or something. Well, I ended up putting in a Google Voice number. And so, to speed it up a little bit, I've been back on Facebook since like October. Haven't been banned. I've been adding people who I know, and usually within like the first couple of people that I start adding that I know, Facebook, they'll be like, oh, we know, you're adding the same people that you always do and this and that. We know who you are, ban. But that hasn't happened. So I have a lot of people on my account who I know now. So, I don't know who that is. So, to get another way to get like Facebook to like realize that is from like posting memes and all that stuff. Facebook has really strict, used to have really strict like things that you couldn't post or say, like triggers that would like trigger the AI, and they would ban you. But to get around that, sometimes I would like just add random people who I don't know just to fill up my Facebook page of like just with people. So I sent this person a friend request, And she sent me a message. She was like, "Hey, do I know you?" I said, "No," and I gave her the whole story and this and that. And she's like, "Oh, you have a lot of females on your page, and so, I don't think I'm gonna accept." I'm like, "Okay, cool, that's fine with me." So, like a week or so later, I ran across this person again on Facebook dating, because Facebook has a little dating section. So, out of spite, I sent her a heart just because. I'm like, "Hi, you don't want to be my friend? I'm going to send you a heart just anyways." So maybe like a week or a couple of days after that, she sends me a message on Facebook. She's like, "Oh, I've been running across you everywhere online, blah, 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 this and that. Maybe it's meant to be. I see we have a lot of things in common." So we started talking, and she lives like an hour and a half away. So I think like a week after I started talking, I go and see her. We go out to dinner and all that stuff. Going good. And we get into our first argument, like maybe like a few weeks into us talking. She mentioned, she mentioned that she didn't have a car. She uses her dad's truck to get to work and go around and do everything that she needs to do. And she can't really like drive more than like 20-30 minutes anywhere. That's why I will always drive an hour and a half to see her, which I had no problem doing. Ooh. So we were talking about our cats, because I have a cat, she has a cat. We're talking about our cats and going to the vet and this and that. And I was saying how, like, my vet is only like a 5-minute drive away. And she was like, how she doesn't really have to drive far to her vet either. And I made the comment and I said, "Yeah, with that car of yours," I said it like that. I said, "Yeah, with that car of yours." And insinuating that, yeah, you don't want to have to drive really far, because, it might break down or whatever. So, being that I said it through text message, she took that the wrong way. And she was saying how, like, I'm always negative, blah, 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 this and that. I sounded condescending. She thought I was making fun of her because she couldn't drive very far, which I wasn't. And, like, she just went off on me, started being angry and, like, cursing at me and this and that. I'm like, all right. Like, I apologize and everything. And I told her, I said, "Well, I said it over text, so you probably just took it the wrong way, but I still apologize." And so, like, she legit, like, stopped talking to me for, like, days over that. And I think, like, a week later, I wrote her and we started talking again. She apologized and all that stuff. She apologized for, like, going off on me the way she did. So we started talking again. Jump! So, fast forward to, like, a few weeks later, we make plans for her to come over and spend the night on Monday night, because she works overnight at FedEx. So she has like Tuesday morning off. So after work, yeah, that's what one of my friends told me. So after work, so I get off work Monday. I drive an hour and a half to go pick her up. And then we plan everything out. We're gonna go to Walmart, get groceries so she can cook for me Tuesday afternoon, and then after that I take her back home. So I get there, and we're gonna go to Walmart. Then after Walmart, we're gonna go and get dinner, and then head back to my place. So we had everything planned out. Before I get off work, though, I sent her a before I got off work that day, I sent her a picture of the restaurant that I said that we're gonna go to. She didn't really like say much about it. So I get there, pick her up. We get back here around about 8:00 ish. We go to Walmart. We get back to my place around about 8:40. We put the groceries up. The place that we went to is like it's literally right beside my the place I take my cat to for the vet. So like a 5-minute drive away. So we get there around about 8:50 or so. They don't close until 10. Keep in mind, they don't close until 10 o'clock. We get there before 9. We walk in, and the lady tells us, sorry, we stopped serving food an hour before we close. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Oh!
Rick and Morty, 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 Rick, 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 yo. Ricky Morty, walked in the club, it's just me and my shorty. Gripping on my 2, yeah, I'm gripping on my 40. Shooting with that 3, yeah, you know I'm very sporty. Balling like a sport, dunking on the court. Got this badass bitch, yeah, she going to New York. Dropping off the top on a brand new Porsche. Brand new Porsche, yeah, the roof got divorced. Yo, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Rick, 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 yo, Rick, 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 Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Rick, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty.
So, as I was saying, they say they stopped serving dinner an hour before they close. I'm like, okay. So we're losing too. So I was like, okay, well, I said, well, I know a place we can go to. I've never been there before, but they bank with us, and I know the people there. I know where it's at. So we'll go there. So we get to this place, and it's a place where, like, it's like a bar, but they serve food. So it's like a place where, like, food comes secondary. So they don't have, like, you know, fancy meals or, like, you know, anything like that. But I'd never been there before, so I didn't know. So we get there, you know, she's looking at the menu and this and that. And she's like, no, you know what? I'm not hungry anymore. And I can tell she's like, wait a goddamn minute.
Rick and Morty, 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 Rick, 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 yo. Ricky Morty, walked in the club, it's just me and my shorty. Gripping on my 2, yeah, I'm gripping on my 40. Shooting with that 3, yeah, you know I'm very sporty. Balling like a sport, dunking on the court. Got this badass bitch, yeah, she going to New York. Dropping off the top on a brand new Porsche. Brand new Porsche, yeah, the roof got divorced. Yo, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Rick, Rick, Rick.
All right, before I was rudely interrupted by myself, so we go to this place, and I can tell she's not really interested. So she gives the lady back the menu, and she says she's not hungry. So, no, she gives me the menu back, and I give the lady back the menu. And before I can even, like, turn around, she's, like, already walking at the door. I'm like, okay. So I can tell she's mad and all that stuff. And I asked her, I said, okay, well, we can go to downtown, you know, get something to eat. She's like, no, I'm not hungry anymore. I don't want to drive all over town. I'm like, great. So here I am doing something wrong again. So the drive back to my place, like, she doesn't say one word. It's like a 10-minute drive back to my place. She doesn't say not one word. She's angry. So we park at my place, and I'm just like, hey, can you tell me what's wrong? I'm sorry, this and that. And then she just goes off like, all you want to do is, like, have sex with me and blah, 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 this and that. I'm like, wait a minute. So I kind of, like, interrupted her. Because I'm like, wait, what? So she's like, see, you won't even let me explain myself and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, well, I'm sorry. Go ahead and continue. She's like, nope, I don't want to. I want to go home. I'm like, yo, you want to go home? So she, like, walks into my place. She grabs her stuff, and she has me take her an hour and a half back home. Let me remind you, I worked all day long. From 8 to 5, got off work, drove an hour and a half to 2 hours because this is 5 p.m. traffic. So add a tack on an extra 30 minutes, 2 hours to go pick her up. An hour and a half back here only to drive an hour and a half back there to take her home. And the entire hour and a half drive back, she did not say not one word to me. Not one word. She thought I was the most terrible person ever because I didn't plan out dinner correctly. And we just got into an argument. We got there, and like I was just, it was so bad. It was so bad. So we stopped talking because apparently I didn't plan correctly. That's how so I was talking to someone and that's how that ended. How crazy is that?
Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking
So basically she got mad at me because I didn't know a place stopped serving dinner an hour before they closed. So everything was my fault.
empty with two away. And now it's going to be Julian Gordon. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate.
Man.
My bubblegum card, you'll see how hard it is.
I was so angry.
To look out there, but also to be able to
Oh my gosh.
things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Dustin May is still pitching. You're 35. You're not even that good anymore.
And first off, Frank,
Watch, he strikes me out.
2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, look at that squat. Ooh, I'm sorry. You're good. Don't take me out now. Yeah, she has some issues.
The 1-1.
Well, we weren't even dating. I mean, we weren't even in a relationship. We were just like talking and going out on dates. And never got to that point of we were in a relationship.
The hitter, very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Swung on.
Get out of here! Another one!
Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Rick, 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 yo. Ricky Morty, walked in the club, it's just me and my shorty. Gripping on my 2, yeah, I'm gripping on my 40. Shooting with that 3, yeah, you know I'm very sporty. Balling like a sport, dunking on the court. Got this badass bitch, yeah, she going to New York. Dropping off the top on a brand new Porsche. Brand
She has a child.
Out of the 4th.
She has a 10-year-old son.
May back to work.
Ah. Someone's grandmother? That's crazy. Have you ever told her that?
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
I don't think that would be a very romantic thing to say.
And even the pitcher's mind.
Yeah, when I first saw you, I thought you were his grandmother. But I gave you a chance anyways.
And a pitch. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
Ah, everything is down and away. Oh, okay.
Keep the at-bat
Down and away again.
Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And another ball. And the right-hander deals.
There we go.
That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
She's your ex-girlfriend. Ah, that's funny.
But he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Royce Lewis. May over to first. Gordon back
I know someone with like 6 kids. Yeah, I'm on All-Star.
on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was
6 kids is crazy. 5 is crazy too.
Dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Anything over 4 is crazy. Not married.
checks the runner. Gordon back in on a dive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about
Goes for men too.
right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm a fast little turtle.
And he's in there.
Back-to-back base hits.
You know what I looked up Zinger like a week ago? Akon. Akon has Hold on, where is it? I've seen it. Akon has 9 kids. Oh no, what about Nick Cannon? How many kids does he have? 12. He has 12 kids.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Ooh, there's an ass clapper 3000.
So he gets on base and keeps it.
Anything over 4 is just like, all right, now we gotta snip you. we gotta do some snipping here. Yeah, calm down. You blasting at the club a little bit too much right now.
That hard.
This ain't GTA.
I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfect.
Oh, really now?
Even swing the bat.
Congratulations.
Sometimes the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not.
Cromartie? That is a like if you're like a baseball player or basketball player and you have like 6-7 kids, you know, you make a lot of money. Football players don't make that much money, and their careers are a lot shorter than baseball players and basketball players, and they don't get really too much opportunities outside of football once they're done. So you really have to like take care of your body and be really good if you're a football player. 14 is wild. Travis who? Travis who?
Not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there.
Oh, Travis Kelce.
His zone a little bit.
I don't care about that. I'm so glad they didn't win the championship, though. Oh my gosh. I could just see people just like vomiting having to watch Taylor Swift on their TV screen again.
2 outs.
You think so?
And the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Royce Lewis to bat next. And a pitch.
Nope, I didn't go. I hope they fix that.
Gets to it on
That's one thing I hope they fix is the check swing.
nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 5 and the Mariners 2. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Julian Gordon. He's already homered in this game. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, football players don't make, like, the popular football players that you think, oh, Super Bowl titles, blah blah blah, this and that. They don't make that much money. If you play Madden, they don't make that much money.
Now this is in the air down the line. De La Rosa under it.
You got LeBron James out here making like $50-something a year,
Tags it second to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1.
and only maybe like the top 5 players in NFL make that, and they're all quarterbacks.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll.
Because he lost the Super Bowl, she's not going to marry him. Is that the conclusion?
The big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
All right, I'll be right back, everybody. I'll be right back.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Wait just a second. Yeah, all right, I'll be right back. People are saying MLB is made try for. They need to, because it's either going to be the Yankees or the Dodgers getting anybody that they want every single year. It's been like that for a long time. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Reds would love a cat, but won't spin. I would love to play for the Reds in 25. Feel like I've heard this song in adult. Well, I wouldn't know, but I can't tell you yes or no to that because I wouldn't know. This is the classic Opus #1. You've probably heard this song on anytime you call a business and they put you on hold, you probably heard this song. This is the most popular hold song ever. But yeah, this is I don't know about the adult films, but that's where I heard this song. Adult films.
Up now for the Mets.
I wouldn't mind playing for the Mariners, but they suck. I cannot go through another MLB The Show playing for a terrible team. I'm gonna sabotage my draft combine so I get drafted to a good team.
He swings and fouls one off.
But then again, I don't want to do that because the higher I get drafted, the more tokens I'll get to upgrade my player. So it incentivizes you to like not really like.
This inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and
Uh-oh. Oh.
calls it in on the warning track.
Here's something cool, Lou. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago.
I would not do no such thing. I was gonna swing at that. I actually hit the button. That's so disgusting. I was gonna swing at that.
Great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
The pitch.
That's better.
The outfield base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I can't tell you guys how much eggnog I've drunk this past holiday season. An absurd amount of eggnog every day.
It does say a lot about how well he's
And
seen.
every single time I drunk it, I had gas.
Barreling up the baseball at
I was
times.
like farting just nonstop.
He's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Yes, I would.
High fly ball, right field. De La Rosa calls it in, and there's two away.
I will finally bring them to the promised land.
Here's Juan Soto. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Mets strand one. Score remains tied 1-1.
I'm trying to think of any other crazy stories I have since the last time I streamed. I think that was like the only big one.
On the ground. And
How'd that work out? Ups and downs, but you know, I had my fun.
at the belt and fires. That's off the mark.
I did my thing.
Pitch down.
I diddled and diddied. Diddled and diddied.
And down the lefty. And another ball. Swing.
Right, Paul? Like, tell this man.
Hauls it in after
This is a PG stream. We don't know anything about those websites. Speaking of those websites, so apparently Pornhub is like banned in some states, or is it just all of America now? Because I think it's a waste of time. Why do I think it's a waste of time? Because people can just use VPNs and still visit those sites if they wanted to.
runs in a hurry.
So I feel like it was just a waste of time for them to even do that. Like any smart person who knows how to use a computer can just be like, oh, I'll just use a VPN. Oh well.
The line to kick the pitch. Comes up.
Ah. No, this was before the eggnog was before I met her.
Take it a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Oh, he got me. Yeah, I know, Tim, but I'm saying, like, that doesn't matter when people can just go to a VPN and visit it anyways without the age verification. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? I don't know. Doesn't the VPN like bypass like all of the age verification stuff?
Can also flash some power. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of the
Don't blow this save, damn it. There we go.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs.
So 2 down, and next for the Mets,
Derek
he is quiet.
Kopopkit?
I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like
Kopoptic? I don't know how to say his last name. Is he a real person? He's not. Then I don't care.
first offering and it just misses. 2 out, space is empty.
Probably not. I'm not a fan of pitching.
And a foul ball. The pitch.
Full count.
And that's ball 3.
Though it's probably like
Warning track, ball, and you can touch 'em all, baseball man.
Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty, Rick, 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 yo. Ricky Morty, walked in the club, it's just me and my shorty. Gripping on my 2, yeah, I'm gripping on my 40. Shooting with that 3, yeah, you know I'm very sporty. Balling like a sport, dunking on the court. Got this badass bitch, yeah, she going to New York. Dropping off the top on a brand new Porsche. Brand new Porsche, yeah, the roof got divorced. Yo, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Rick, 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 yo, Rick, 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 Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty.
Now the home runs are coming. But two-way is probably like the easiest way to like guarantee your team a lot of wins, get to the playoffs, and win a World Series. Because you're going to be doing so much on both sides of the ball. You were traded away? That's funny. They didn't need you.
Man on second, 2 down.
You were taking up valuable space.
Just missed. That one drifts inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw it.
They probably do. It's all right.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of
The
here.
Mariners hate me too.
Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Rick, 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 yo. Ricky Morty, walked in the club, it's just me and my shorty. Gripping on my 2, yeah, I'm gripping on my 40. Shooting with that 3, yeah, you know I'm very sporty. Balling like a sport, dunking on the court. Got this badass bitch, yeah, she going to New York. Dropping off the top on a brand new Porsche. Brand new Porsche, yeah, the roof got divorced. Yo, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty.
20 is wild. Hey, at least they're being realistic.
For him earlier this year.
Oh. You know what? I need to add something else on my soundboard. Give me just a second. Let me see. Source. It needs to be that.
You can.
There we go. I was missing that.
Green leads off first with one.
I could never be a catch and roll to the show. It looks more fun this year. I couldn't do it.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance, good job behind the dish. Right-handed reliever stays alive. Man at first, one away. Ground
Get through!
quick feed to second for one. Over to first, but he beats it. Man at first, and now the DH, Royce Lewis.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Yeah, they added a lot of different things. But listen, I want to rob some home runs this year. I want to climb that. I want to climb that goddamn wall and rob some home runs. That's what I want to do. And that's what I'm gonna do. Woo! Royce Lewis said, "Ain't nobody robbing that one."
A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
8, 9-0. Holy.
Here's a big power threat. Julian Gordon. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And there's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
But yeah, I'm gonna be a center fielder. That is for sure. Once they well, I kind of made that decision last year. Halfway through the game cycle, I was gonna be a center fielder. But then when they, gave us the information about, new home run rob meters and all that stuff, and I'm like, sign me up. I'm on board. I was already going to be a center fielder, but this is better. Because the home run rob meter that they have in the game now is terrible. They have the 3 arrows, and even though they had the 3 arrows, it's like 1, 2, 3, you still don't know when to jump. Now it's so much more easier to tell.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jesus Sanchez.
Going to go with a catcher to start. Are you going to go through the draft, or are you going to pick your team? Ooh! What a snag! Oh! That's a beautiful snag. We didn't get the double.
The ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out.
And then they hit a 2-run shot. Always draft my man. Yep, I go through the draft every year. I love the challenge.
The next to hit, he's a guy who does
I'm not trying to go to my favorite team, not trying to go to the best team. I want to go to the team who needs me.
that just misses. Ball 1.
Do you need my service, sir? Draft me.
1 down, base is empty. Good eye.
Woo! Man, I held off on that one. Oh, I didn't hold off on that one. Well, actually, that would have been nice. I was just too early.
Just misses.
Wow, he is really trying to get me to swing at those. Look at that. Oh, he got me. he finally got me.
Well, with this sixth win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself.
Watch it be that. Don't you say that. You shut your mouth right now. Stop. It would not be the... Oh, listen. I will reset my career so quickly. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. Nope. Not at all. We spent, let me go and see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long years with the Angels. 6 long years. I gave that damn organization 89 home runs in my last season, and we couldn't win a World Series ring. I gave them 89 home runs, which is a single season record, 199 RBIs, another single season record, and we couldn't win the World Series. Couldn't even win a playoff series. I think maybe I won 1 playoff series with them, and like, I think I made the playoffs with them like 3 times maybe. It's just bad memories. It's all over again. Ugh. It hurts. It hurts to think about it. And I think Trout is already like retired. Because he was already old when the game started anyways. But I'm going to check and see. I think he retired last season. Either that or he's a free agent. I definitely spelled his name wrong. Nope. 60. He's a 65 overall. He's still in the game. He's 41 years old. Oh, Mikey. Mikey, he has not played in the last 2 seasons. I'm sorry. Man. He ended his career with 600 home runs on the mark. We could not get him a World Series title. I'm sorry. You going to UCLA? The Bruins. I might go to like, I don't know, Tennessee. We couldn't do it. I don't mind it. It's fine. Oh my gosh, Nolan Arenado. Oh, don't mention his name. I almost forgot. Oh, he ruined so many playoff games. He struck out so much. It was so bad. He was batting like under 200. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in a sports game. It was so bad. Blame Nolan. Exactly. Oh, I'm having so much trauma going back thinking about it now. Oh, it's. Oh, man. Alright, who do we have next? I don't want to cry anymore. The Padres.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw.
Hold on, I'm just sending text message.
Here's the third baseman, Julian Gordon.
He stole 2 of my Gold Gloves. 2. He stole 2 of them after he was off the team. After he was already off the team, man came back and stole 2 of them. The disrespect. The disrespect of that turd.
Pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Two.
Ah.
Stays alive. Green, the base runner at first with 1 out. And another ball.
Oh, the one with the forehead? Damn it. Man, Washington was his name. Oh, man, what a hideous creature. That man. Man, they should have not given him that. They should have just, like, I don't know, put somebody else in his position for the face game, because they should have used like a generic face for him. 'Cause that man is, whew. Oh, I waited on it. I thought I waited. I forgot about Washington. Man, that guy's forehead was just insane.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
Man, heard everything going on in the dugout, in the locker room at the same time. They could be in the dugout, hearing a conversation in the locker room. Yeah. If you get a match, that would be crazy. If you get a match with that profile, that woman needs to be checked. She needs to be legit checked.
There as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, and our score remains 2-1.
Imagine if like she matches with you, and like the first thing she says is you're you're cute. You're handsome. Oh my gosh. You're handsome. Ooh. UCLA or South Carolina?
They've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Oh, wow. What a beautiful pitch.
And another ball.
Galt certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and he'd be pissing me off too. Be pissing me the hell off.
Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Pitch. Run around the move. There's a ball. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about Zinger too.
The 2-1 is high.
Hitter's got some good opposite.
Yeah, that's going to be very important, depending on what the perks and all. I think a lot of people are going to be sleeping on the perk system. I think the perk system is going to be very important.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
The perk system looks so in depth.
Goes again. That one out to right. Fletcher sizes this one up. Makes the catch. Then there's one down. Juan Soto now.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Soto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Ooh, I was going to steal.
And dives back in safely. The pitch. Runner takes off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Yeah, when I was looking at the perk system, I was like, wait a minute. This could be really, really good. The stacking perks on top of like equipment and all that stuff with like batting and man, like it's going to be really fun. The different type of like combinations you can make and think of.
And that one is lifted in the
Damn it.
under it. He makes the grab. 2 away. Here's the left fielder. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swing and a pop up. Rogers makes the grab, and that is that. Mets leave one. They trail at 5-2. Down the left field.
been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take
All
it to
right.
another level.
We can still win, but we need some stops.
Everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
In plenty of time to first.
I didn't really look close at it in there. More like contract for
Even pair. They're still
No, they're like, how can I explain this? So they give you boost, and they're always active. And let's say you get like a 10% increase on like exit velocity, and then they have one. It's called, I forgot what it's called, effects. So if on one side you have effects and the other side is situational. So if you have an effect going on where like it gives you like 10% on extra velocity boost, and then on the situational side it'll give you like, oh, on 1-0 counts at home, down by, and if you're down, you get this kind of boost. But like it's really hard to explain without me looking at it right now, but it looks so nice. And you can always like revert and switch up what you want to do. Like if you picked a certain type of like effect, or like if you go like level 2, you can always go back to level 1 to switch something up or change it around. It's really nice.
back here at Petco Park. Now the third baseman, Brady House. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
On a line, base hit.
I'd say
It's going to feel weird because we had archetypes in the game the last 3-4 years. Man, it does not seem that long, but it's been a struggle.
Number 56. Bill McNally.
Yeah, I played the old versions before the archetype system, and we just had more control over upgrading our player.
His hitting streak in jeopardy.
There were no caps, there were no limitations. Every single category can be 99 if we wanted.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that
Hell, I don't even bunt, but if I want my bunting to be 99, damn it, I'm gonna make it 99.
rather just give up a first pitch single
Am I gonna ever bunt? Nope.
pitches on one hitter.
My hitting streak is over. No.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Royce.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the
I know.
ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Yep, we can put them wherever we want. However we want. If I want to have 99 contact on left and right and not touch power at all, that's what I'm going to do. Hold on, let me turn my AC off. First of all, I need to... Alright, be right back. Bear with me, guys. I'm just like adding some pictures to something right now, so I know like what I'm doing here. No, let me do. No, I don't want to create a new icon. Yeah, there we go. That works. And then we'll use. It feels good to be back, though. Feels really good to be back. Literally into the swing of things. We'll do that. And then for this, do that. All right. There you go, singer. That was your adult music right there. So, with the thing with college football 25 is, you know how you haven't had something in a long time and you miss it, and when it comes back, you're just so happy that it's back, and you know. You're enjoying it and all this and that. And then after a while you realize, wait a minute. It's not really as good as I thought it would be compared to the older version. So what I mean by that is college football 25 is fun. There's a lot of things wrong with college football 25. So let me just go down the short list of things that really like took me out of just like the immersion and all that stuff, which they really touted so much about the immersion. Every team had the same, but besides like the initial team introduction and run out, every team had the same. Whenever, let's say like the Florida Gators, you know, they come out, they touch the Gator head and all that stuff. They run out on the field. After every team does their initial little thing that they do, every single team runs to the end zone and points at the fans. Every single time. For every single team. That got repetitive very quickly. The commentary, so repetitive. I can't tell you how many times the commentator said he was, my running back was getting himself lathered up. There's a lot of things as far as like stat wise, like stat recording that's not in the game. There is no list for top 25 toughest places to play. There is no leaderboard for that. There's no leaderboard for team records as far as like, you know, how many wins and losses and all that stuff does Michigan have? There's no leaderboards for that, and that was in NCAA 14. And just and the touchdown celebrations, that got very stale and very boring quickly because there's only so many you can choose from, and if you don't pick anything, they're just going to do the same little 3 or 4 home run celebrations every single time. All of my players don't need to be doing the Heisman pose. All of my players don't need to be doing the go to sleep pose. Like it's so repetitive. Like when you look back at the game, there's really not much in there. Every team doesn't have all of their uniforms.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but
the team builder. The team builder. Um, you can't add pride stickers.
Righty delivers.
You can't add mascots.
String on the changeup.
very frustrating right
You
speedy potential.
can't add your own rivals. It's a lot of stuff you can't do with team builder. It's really, dull. So yeah, it got stale very quickly, and it got easy also. It got very easy. Like within 3 or 4 years, like who do I have? What team did I have? Did I have? I didn't have a.
Crazy as a hitter if you
I didn't have a team builder team. I did at first. No, I had a team builder team. After like 3 or 4 years, like I was like already like in the playoffs, like winning back-to-back national titles. It was recruiting got so easy once you knew how to do it.
game in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
The final right score for our ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours, 10 minutes.
0 for 4, by the way.
We remind you that
No, I didn't buy Madden or like try to really get into Madden until like I think like in December when I was trying to figure stuff out with how to make content and all that stuff. So no, I didn't.
Julian Gordon up now for the Mets.
the third baseman, Julian Gordon.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swing. Misses, and it's 1-1.
21. Oh my gosh, I can't get a hit right now.
Really going after him here, all fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And he deals. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh my gosh, I whiffed again.
There was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him.
Yeah, like it was so like,
Find a way to put it in play.
it was so good at first, but then like after a while you start to notice just little things. All right, let's get back on the hitting. We need to get a hit.
First pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. And now 2-0.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And another ball.
All right, now they don't want to give me anything to hit.
Lewis waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the
It's
lead
10 o'clock already?
if he gets the chance.
Sharp grab.
There we go.
And that keeps the inning going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Outside low. And that's ball 2. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
But yeah, it was just a lot of things in the game where, like, at first it seemed like, oh, this is amazing. And then looking back, it's like, well, there's really not much in the game. I mean, they spent like years developing the game and building the game. And there's really nothing. there were no layers to the game.
Right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, but
Like a game
it gives this offense a
12 years ago
First and second.
shouldn't have more things in Dynasty than
Double steal.
a game that just came out last year.
The Mets trailing by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Bounce to the right. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and they trail it here 2-1.
We have 5 hits and only 1 run. 1 for 9 in the series.
Measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
I sure am a former Gold Glove winner. 1 time. Should have been 3, but hey, you know, who's counting? Not me.
Foul ball. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the mark, and the count is even 2-2.
Are any of you still playing college football 25? I think I seen Chris. He's been playing it still on and off. He's playing Marvel Rivals right now. Tie game.
So 2 down, Julian Gordon.
1 for 10 in the series. Ugh.
Here's a swing.
You can put it on the board, yeah!
Rick and Morty, 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 Rick, 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 yo. Ricky Morty, walked in the club, it's just me and my shorty. Gripping on my 2, yeah, I'm gripping on my 40. Shooting with that 3, yeah, you know I'm very sporty. Balling like a sport, dunking on the court. Got this badass bitch, yeah, she going to New York. Dropping off the top on a brand new Porsche. Brand new Porsche, yeah, the roof got divorced. Yo, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Rick, Rick.
There we go. Back-to-back home runs. Let's get this win, baby. No! I have to do the dirty work again. Every year I start out playing a lot of DD, and then I realize that I don't have much time to put into it. I don't have enough time to put into it.
See how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have
I have like I have almost 300K stubs right now.
Sharpen things on the outer half.
Most of it's from Diamond Dynasty. I just didn't have much time to keep going, keep playing it.
This is inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch.
Because I stream Road to the Show for you guys.
That one misses.
That's what I do. I just play it casually. You know, I build the team. I do the collections and all that stuff. And then after a while, I just don't have time for it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
It's like Road to the Show or Diamond Dynasty. I have to choose eventually.
The 3-1.
Oh,
But foul to the right.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals.
get down the line. Let's go, baby.
One runs in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Brusdar Graterol. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's Royce Lewis.
Conquest, you know, the missions,
Down in the south would say.
and you know, that's about it. I never did the I don't do showdown because I don't want to have to spin stubs to earn them back or to maybe earn them back and all that stuff. And I would do the little mini seasons also. You do those very quickly.
Way outside. Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Mets. 3-2. Slide.
Get through. Let's go. I'm going home. I'm a fast boy.
Save. It's 8-5.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through.
30 home runs is wild.
That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
I won. How many home runs derbies did I win? I think I won one after trying like 5 times. Yeah, we won one after trying like 5 or 6 times. It's so hard.
You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Gordon was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat.
Yeah, 30. Did you watch or did you sim it? Because I think if you watch, they'll hit less. Or if you sim it, they'll hit less. It's one of those. You sim it. 30. I've never got 30 from a sim. I don't even pay it. It's some things here I don't even like pay attention to anymore. We actually lost that series.
Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. Here's some real power at the plate. Julian Gordon.
Yeah, it is fun. Especially if you're like coming right down to the end and you need to hit those last 2 home runs or something like that to tie it or take the lead.
2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Boy, you really sucked the big. Imagine a father telling his son after his baseball game, "Son, you really sucked really big time that game." Oh, wow, what a backdoor slider
Mets go down quickly.
in my back door. Yeah, see with the home run derby, the difficulty is so low. You have to like sit back on a lot of pitches, or you're gonna pull everything, hit everything early.
2 outs.
1-0.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, then I strike out. That's so disgusting.
Nothing doing for the Mets as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Hold, don't let. Damn it.
Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Julian Gordon. Pitch.
Everything is low. I gotta be more patient.
Too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to the
Moving under it.
Drop it. Drop it. You're ugly.
For the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Hold. No. Oh. Angels all over again.
Luke Gold now at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is
Oh my, no. That's so funny.
opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Oh, it's over my head.
that's a base hit. Run score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right
Bullpen.
One down. And here is Julian Gordon. He swings and fouls one off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not
Get through. Beat it out. beat it out. Ah!
That's why you run hard, 90 feet, take nothing for granted, especially
You run hard. You run hard all 90 feet. What do you fielding changes? What do you mean?
Ray Campos. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Royce Lewis. Here's a 1-1.
I will tell you one thing. When it comes to fielding, there's going to be a lot of people. Oh, man. There's going to be a lot of people in Diamond Dynasty that's going to be pissed off this year because they're going to be getting their home runs robbed. It's going to be so easy to rob home runs in Diamond Dynasty. People are going to call for a nerf or something. Watch. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Uh-oh. We have a chance for a walk-off. We have a chance for a walk-off home run.
clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra.
That one missed.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Well, the meters have always been there. They're just moving the throwing meter, like the little thing that moves. They're moving it a little bit to the right. So that's the same. They're just changing it up a little bit, and people will get used to it. As far as the reaction, same thing. That has always been in Diamond Dynasty. The worse your fielder is, the worse his reaction is going to be. That's always been in the game. Go! Go! It's a tie game. Is it going to go home? Stay. Yeah, the reaction and all that stuff has always been in the game. Because if you notice, if you play Diamond Dynasty now and you look at your fielder, I guarantee underneath him, you're going to see bronze, silver, gold, or diamond. That's the same thing that they were talking about. The lower your fielding is, the worse reaction time he's going to have to everything. So I don't know what they were trying to say, but it's been there.
Two in scoring position with one out. Royce Lewis up now for the Mets. Just missed.
No, it's going to be the same. That's what I say. A lot of people are going to be pissed off in Diamond Dynasty when they get their home runs robbed because it's going to be so easy.
Good pitchers make pitches.
They're not going to like change something and roll to the show and keep it. As far as like gameplay, they're not going to do that. It's the same.
Swings through that.
They normally that pitch in that location, just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again.
Come on, Royce.
One down.
No! We need a hit now.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second.
Juan Soto. How fitting that Juan Soto was on the Mets before the trade even happened. He was already on my team last year before it even happened in real life. I actually played the game into existence.
Here they issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter. I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The 1-1. On a line,
And he's gonna fly out.
and he makes the catch.
I mean, they have money, so they can do whatever they want, so probably so.
And we are tied 7-7.
Baseball, when it comes to baseball, It's so predictable. No! They hit a 2-run shot?
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
That's so disgusting. All right, guys, we are going to call it quits for tonight. I need to go and eat dinner and rest up for work in the morning. Thank you all for coming out. We will be back again. We are back to streaming some MLB Road to the Show all the way up into release night. I'm so happy to be back. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. Everybody, make sure, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. I'll see you later, Bills, Zinger, everybody else lurking in the stream right now, all 10 of you. They'll win over 100 games for sure. But yeah, I will see you guys all next time. I don't know when, but it will be very soon. It'll be before the weekend. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But yeah, we are back. We are back into the swing of things, and we are on the road to the release of MLB The Show 25. So, as always, everybody here can have a good night.